Hey, what's up guys? Coach Jameson here again. Now we're gonna go into our single side loaded variations like our drop-ins. Again, we've went over our squats, our hinging, our different wall supported variation, our squinges. Now we're gonna start taking this into a single side load. Again, remember the stuff we're doing on the ground is mirroring everything we're doing on our feet. We just have our 2 points of contact now. So as we go into our drop-in, I want you to remember our single side air chair that we're doing on the wall here. Because now we're going to jump into that, but just with a different support structure. I'm going to use a stick. You can have a chair. Again, if you have a wall, these steps would be something we can use for support. So just whatever you have in your surroundings, you're going to be able to use to get into this position. I'm going to put the stick in my right hand to start because we're going to work this left side. And again, to start, we're going to build from the ground up. Nice strong foundation with the feet. So both my second toes pointing forward. You can see I have those nice strong arches. And I'm thinking of just gently ripping the feet apart. From here, I'm gonna sit the hips back just a little bit, and then I'm gonna send all my weight over to this left side and load. Once I'm there, I'm gonna pick up my right foot and start just slowly bringing it back behind me. Now, once I get here, there's some things I wanna check in on. I'm maintaining that strong foot. I want this kneecap pointing out to this left side as I continue to pull this hip back. And now we're holding. This is our drop-in iso, or our loaded iso, a single side loading pattern. We're gonna hold here for time. I'm gonna give you a quick little side view just so you can see where the hip is pulling. Again, back, shin and thigh are opening. Really focus more on pulling that hip back. Left hand can just rest right on the chest. This stick, I want you to think of pressing that opposite hand forward. So we get this nice rotation open, and then you're gonna notice that back leg is rotating in the opposite direction. Left leg is open and loading, back leg is releasing and cornering down and in. So we're gonna hold here, being mindful of keeping your load over this front leg. So again, as my hip pulls back, notice how my chest reaches forward to kind of counterbalance so I can keep my weight off that back side. Again, you're gonna notice I've been doing this with the heel down. That's where you're gonna start. As we get better, we can start working with that heel up as long as we don't lose any of other shapes. So if you lift the heel, knee starts driving forward, we're gonna put it back down, set back, make sure we're loaded in that strong side on the back side, make sure the foot's strong, then I can pull that heel up and really start working that nice, strong loading pattern with the straight foot, heel up, loading everything out and back. Quickly, we'll go into the other side just so you can see the pattern. It's gonna be same setup. Nice strong feet. We'll shift all the weight into this right side, step that left foot back, and I'm gonna pull my right hip back, back, back. You can see everything's rotating open, right hand to the chest. Sit here and cook. If you want that little bit of extra spiciness, we're gonna pull that heel up. Minimum, try to just set your timer, see how long you can go before you fail. If you're finding that you're finding shakes, that's a good sign. Try to pull into the shakes. The body's gonna want to kick back to what it knows. And a lot of us are loading down and in off that collapsed foot. So the body's gonna keep pulling this way. You need to fight that and pull it back and around into those opposite tissues. That is our single side drop-in.